CBS 17 is your local election headquarters.
Happening now, President Joe Biden and Vice President Kamala Harris will make their way to Raleigh today.
They plan to speak about health care and are going to hold a fundraiser later in the day. Our Capitol reporter Michael Hyland in Raleigh with more on what we can expect from them today. Michael.
The president and vice president will be here at Chavis Park a little later this afternoon. This event is happening the same day the U.S. Supreme Court is hearing a critical case tied to abortion access and near the anniversary of the Affordable Care Act passing. Officials at the White House say that President Biden is going to try to draw a contrast with Republicans. Former President Trump has suggested again trying to repeal the Affordable Care Act. A group of House Republicans also released a budget proposal last week that calls for raising the retirement age for Social Security and making changes to Medicare. Biden has called for raising taxes on those with higher incomes to keep paying for these programs. The president will talk today about efforts to lower prescription drug costs and North Carolina's recent expansion of Medicaid coverage. The Biden campaign says after today, Biden will have gone to every swing state in the last few weeks since the State of the Union, while Trump has had a more limited schedule, in large part due to his court cases.
They're doing lots of events, crisscrossing the country, going from Arizona to North Carolina, places like that. So I think it's in part also addressing the concern about Biden's age. If he can maintain a healthy, very active campaign style, then that may blunt some of those questions.
Today is a rare joint event with both the president and the vice president. They'll also talk about that Supreme Court hearing that's been underway this morning about access to the abortion drug mifepristone. And we expect President Biden to talk about the law Republicans here in North Carolina passed last year to restrict abortion after 12 weeks, as well as former President Trump's call for nationwide restrictions. Bill and Liz.
Michael, you know, we've done a lot of polling that has shown the president's relatively low approval rate in the state. So are other Democrats going to appear with him?
Right. That's a key question that we've been asking, particularly of Democratic Attorney General Josh Stein, who's running for governor this year. I asked him about that right after the primary. And at that time, he said surely he would appear with the president on the campaign trail. And I have heard from a spokesperson from the Attorney General's office that he does indeed plan to be here today.
All right. Michael Hyland live in Raleigh. Michael, thank you.